guys, and welcome back to my channel. For everybody who's new here, my name is Vanessa. I'm 24 years old and I do makeup as a hobby on YouTube and Instagram. I will put my socials down below. Before we continue with this video, please consider subscribing. Please go ahead and support, join the family. And yeah, let's just dive right into the video. It's pretty much going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to talk a little bit about my trip to Leipzig. Anybody who doesn't know where I'm from Germany, so if that's interesting to you, just keep on watching. Alright, so I do not know how the lighting is. So yesterday I went back to filming and I did film the Tammi collaboration and another video. So currently it's getting like harder and harder to film while my daughter's up because she's getting more active and she just doesn't let me film. So we're gonna start off the brows. Yeah, let's use the Crowns Up Cosmetics brow trio. I haven't used this in some time. I do still very much enjoy it. I do have a discount code with them. It is Nessa 15 at the checkout. It's a Canadian owned and black owned brand. I would really appreciate if y'all would support. The products are pretty dope. I'm gonna start off with this darker shade and then the lighter one. So I did go to Leipzig. This is like in the east of Germany. With the train, depending on which one you take, you will take around 4.5 hours or 2 with constructions on the road. It's been 3 with the faster train. And I was pretty surprised how calm my daughter was on the train because I actually expected her to go off. But luckily, she just went to sleep and everything was fine. I do have anxiety when it comes to going on trains and stuff like that for some reason because I always feel like something's gonna go wrong. And ever since I've never been with my daughter, so I never knew what to expect, if that makes sense. Because she doesn't really like driving in the car, like car rides she hates. Might be also the car seat, even though it's literally the next one to the baby seat that she had. And it was pretty expensive too, but I don't know. So yeah, I have been from Tuesday till Saturday because she did get a cold and I didn't want to like keep her there knowing that she she had temperature and all that, so I didn't want to jeopardize the fact that she would get more sick so that then I would have to like go ahead and go to the doctor over there since it is pretty far away. Berlin is like an hour with the train from there and Berlin from me is 4 hours, so I'm pretty much just gonna calm this up now right here, blending it in. I'm gonna go to my mom's today because they haven't seen us as in my family. I have 2 little siblings and they haven't seen us in quite some time now, so I'm pretty excited about that. I do love shadow products for brows. I think it goes pretty easy and it covers like the face or like everything pretty well. People say there's no structure, but like with brow gel and stuff, I feel like you can make up for that. So don't even like, I just like it. So I want to do some changes on my channel. I want to get like a planner and then I want to actually plan the videos that I make because lately, or ever since I started my channel, I pretty much just spontaneously sat down and started filming. More likely I would wait for whatever I've ordered to then film with it because when I started my makeup collection wasn't even really big. It's still not big. So now I kind of want to go ahead and always plan my videos and then try to film them ahead of time so that I also have time to edit them. I really like doing YouTube. Like the thing is I really like doing this, but with me being like a mom and my kid just turned like a year old, I wish I would have started YouTube before, but I never really had the courage for that because a bitch thought she was gonna get judged. Nein, lass das in Ruhe. So yeah, this is how the brows look. I think they're pretty natural. I like it, so I'm not even gonna touch them anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna plan my videos. I first thought I was gonna rebrand completely and do my channel in German again because I did start off like that, but I do feel like doing it in English gives me like a bigger audience, if that makes sense. So now we're just gonna like do the eyes real quick, and for that I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with the P. Eye Base in the Room 0. So yeah, I just want to be more organized because I did have periods where I did post a lot and then due to, you know, personal issues or just not having time. It's very draining. People don't understand how draining this can be. It consumes a lot of your time, especially me as like a mom. I don't have that much time for myself anyways. Not because I don't take it, just because it just doesn't allow it right now. So it's just trying to be more organized with that while I can, and then figure out how to improve quality, because I did have that issue as well. I'm still filming on my phone. I just want to project the screen on my TV or monitor, but for some reason I'm just having real issues with that, and I don't want to buy a viewfinder because them shits are so expensive, and yeah, I just don't want to do it. So I have two options right now: to just get a better phone, because I'm on iPhone 8 right now, or to actually get a camera. I already have a microphone, but I probably would have to get another one because it's USB and I need the converting and adapter shit. That's just like too much for me. Like I'm just like, huh, what do I need? How does this work? Like I have no idea. Yeah, so I'm trying to do a lot of changes at once, so it's just like calm down, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Tammi again, and I'm wearing beige and brown, so I'm kind of thinking to go with that vibe a little bit. So I'm gonna start off with my first blending brush, this one right here. This is the Jessup soft definer brush. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with sand, and I'm just gonna place this right here. I don't know, I just like, the thing is, I want YouTube to work so bad, not because necessarily I want to make money off of it, because I mean eventually that might happen, but I don't really have much going for myself right now besides being, you know, a mom, that stuff. So it feels good to have like something to do, if that makes sense, and then also something that just really enjoys, it brings me joy and fulfills me. So that's the reason as to why I love like the feedback and stuff like that. But I always feel bad like when I travel, or when I just cannot post for some reason. Like when I was in Leipzig, we did so much stuff. We don't have Primark where I live, so I went to Primark twice to buy certain things and stuff like that, and we made sushi ourselves, like rolled sushi and stuff like that. It was pretty dope. We would have went on a barbecue as well, but that was like the day after I left. Then I don't have time for that as well, because then in the evening I'm just like tired. Not that I don't enjoy it, but it's just like so time consuming. I do know why people hire others to do that, because it's just so much to do. And for me, I feel like it's so hard for me to grow anyways, and I'm just like, whatever. Alright, I'm going to deepen the outer corner with Tanned. I'm using the same brush, I just cleaned it off with the color switch. And I'm just placing this on the outer part. I did say before, these colors work very well together. So yeah, right now I'm literally just like, and then I said I wanted to do another channel where I literally post about the trips I make and stuff like that. And if I think back to that now, I can't even do this one channel, but then I want to open up another one where I do vlogging and stuff, when I feel like that's just, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be a vlogger like that, where I put my personal life out there. I don't feel super comfortable with that. I don't know. Alright, now I'm gonna switch off the brushes, and I'm gonna use a pointed crease brush. And this is the Jessup 228. It looks crease brush, and I'm gonna dip into Mojito and just place this like in my crease. I didn't expect this to layer like this on the brown. So, and I'm so honestly like with Eins. This looks beautiful. What do you think? I'm gonna layer this with the blue anyways. I just wanted to lay down the green first, to have like the green pretty much in the inner corner. Yeah, I like this palette. And to me, it just feels like it's extremely hard for me to grow. And I don't know if I put, I don't know, I feel like I feel like I put a lot of like energy in it, but I feel like it's just, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm not growing the way how I would want to. I'm not trying to force it or anything. I did touch on that on my video about the makeup that I bought last month. That I feel like if you do not use certain brands, you are not gonna be like pushed in the community. Like people are not gonna watch your videos and stuff because you do not use ABH or Jeffree Star or whatever, and it's just like, okay, well, not everybody has the money for that. Not everybody wants to support certain brands. And I feel like makeup is supposed to be about fun and art and stuff like that, so I feel like it shouldn't matter what exactly you use. Like if you use Makeup Revolution, Catrice Cosmetics, Essence Cosmetics or whatever, if you come up with a bomb-ass look based on even drugstore products, it's just like, okay, cool, you know what I mean? Let's help somebody out, or let's, you know, support. But if you don't use certain brands, it's almost like you have a disadvantage of like growing in that community. It's just like, damn. I'm gonna go ahead and use Nightfall, placing this right here. And then I'm probably gonna go back into the first brush that I've used, if I can find it. I hate when I cannot find a brush. I'm just gonna use this brush and blend the edge. Dip in some more in Nightfall just to like drag this a little bit out. And now I'm using an empty brush that I haven't used, and I just go over the edges and just like do this. Also, I feel like in order to like react or like to grow faster and stuff like that, you have to put so much time into it, and people who just don't have that much time obviously grow slower because they literally have to like, there are people out there that post like 4 or 5 times a day, always make Instagram stories, which gives me the idea that they are in their phone 24/7, and that's just not possible for me. It never has been. I don't know. I kind of feel like this whole look looks a little bit muddy for some reason. I do believe it's because I have used the brown underneath. It's fine though. It reminds me of my Kiko Milano eye look. I'm gonna stop right here. I wanna go ahead and place a shimmer shadow on my brow bone, and therefore I'm gonna use a smoky shader brush, and I want to use Moonlight. It is like a beautiful, I'm just gonna swap. Ooh, it's wet formula as well. It's pretty much like, it has like a pink reflex. It's almost like the one in the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know, like overall, I'm super like happy about the people who have subscribed to me, who are like supporting me. The only thing that I could think of that I wish for my channel to be different, and I don't like this shade. I don't know what it is. There's something about these wet shades that just don't, I don't know. For me, it's like I wish I had more engagement, and not only for me being like controversial, I cannot say this word, but it's just like, to me, any normal positive person out there on YouTube just literally, it takes so long. And then if you put out something that's very like offensive or whatever, or negative, it gets like way more recognition than other stuff, and that's kind of upsetting to me. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Night Sky and then Ocean. I think this is also, yeah, wet formula. It blends very nice. I didn't wet my brush. So yeah, in future I'm just hoping I can just get like more engagement, like likes and stuff, more positive or negative feedback. Like I don't care, just like comment, because it's like I put out so much energy into like, how do I film, what should I do. I'm watching other people to get an idea of how they do their stuff without trying to copying or whatever, but like they always say like, you know, be yourself and stuff, but with me being myself, I feel like Not necessarily it's not enough, but I feel like it's just, I don't know. And this is an ocean now. Ocean is a very beautiful color. Yeah, so anybody who's watching, just please engage on my videos. Comment down below. Maybe even go and like check out different videos from me to see, or because back then I used to have the feeling that I put too much content out, as in I talk too much. And I'm talking, I love talking and stuff like that. So when I realized that it might be that, I cut the time of my video. They used to be 30 minutes long. They're still long, but I just like, probably because I like watching videos like that are long. Like I love when a video is like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, like I kid you not. I love that. I put it on. If it's somebody talking, I put it on and then I just do stuff in my household. Like I don't care. All right, let me go back into Mojito and intensify. I'm starting to like this look a lot. I really have to say Tammi created a beautiful palette. This look is stunning. Everything works super well together. It's a good palette, it's nice. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice. Alright, I want to go ahead and use, should I use Sun Rays for my brow bone? I literally cleaned off my brush. This is stunning. Oh yeah, and by the way, Morphe customer service is trash. I'm probably never ever gonna do a big purchase from Morphe. I'm probably just gonna get the setting spray and that's pretty much it. I'm so disappointed. Alright, so we're gonna do my face now. I'm probably gonna do voiceover and then I will see you in a second. Okay, so I'm starting off with the Ordinary Primer. I really love it. It's very smooth, so go ahead and try it. And then I used the Fenty Beauty in 345. And this is the hydrating one. I'm very impressed with that. And I always set it with the Morphe setting mist, the hydrating one or luminous one. And I go for a lightweight coverage, so I will build up. You will see that in a second. And then I blend everything out, as you can see. And then I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Warm Medium to color correct my dark under eyes and just to give the face some warmth. And then I like to spray with the setting spray and just blend everything out. I really like the coverage of the concealer as well, and it's just hydrating. Me with the dry skin, I just need some hydration. So this is what you're seeing right now. I'm literally just blending everything out until I like it, and then I set it with the I Had Revolution Loose Baking Powder, and I like this in combination with the Cara Beauty Sponge because it's just flawless finish. And then I go in with the Kiko Milano Radiant Fusion in the shade 5, and then with the CC Perfecting Powder from Revolution Pro for the sides of my face just to warm it up. And then I have the Tammi face palette. This is the Paradise Glow, and I really enjoy this a lot. This is like the contour, and then I go on top of the bronzer. In this video I'm probably using like 3 different bronzers because the Patricia one is just way warmer and I really like that, so I used it on top. And then for a little bit sparkler I used the African Earth one, and this one I also used for the contour of my nose. I like to use a big fluffy brush, and then at the end I put on the, blush and the highlighter. I really like both as well, especially the highlighter because it's like so natural. And then I set everything with the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. I really enjoy it. It's very nice. Alright you guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. I will literally show you from this and from this side. And a close-up real quick. I hope the lighting is okay. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, join the family, watch my, journey on YouTube, my growth, how I improve my makeup. Maybe you can learn something from me, maybe I can learn something from you. And I hope I see you in the next one. Bye!